Go racing. Go online. GoRacing.ie. Horse Racing Ireland's official website.
Hello and welcome to this week's Horse Racing Ireland racing preview, where we'll be covering the racing from Leopardstown and Limerick. It's a Christmas special with racing from the 26th of December to the 29th of December.
Well, yes, there are an awful lot of good racing in prospect, lots of good horses engaged, and obviously top class riders. We also have some overseas runners as well, so hopefully it'll be a very good meeting at Leopardstown and Limerick.
Now we're going to take a look at Leopardstown and Limerick on Friday the 28th of December. Firstly, we'll go to Leopardstown, and the first race is off at 12:25. The first race we'll go to is the Topaz Fort Lenny Novice Chase. It's a Grade 1. What caught your eye on this one then, Martin?
Well, this should be a really good test of stamina for the novices there, because the ground will be fairly soft, and 3 miles here, obviously a big stamina test. And the one that probably will start favourite is again trained by Willie Mullins, horse called Back and Focus.
Yeah.
He won well at Punchtown last time out, and looks a very decent stayer. He'll have no problem to 3 miles. Also Mount Ben Bulbin there from Gordon Elliott, and maybe Sword of Destiny, No Meads, both have won on their last starts, would have a good chance. And it was interesting too to see that Colin Murphy supplemented the Westerner Boy after winning very well at Navan last time out. He supplemented this horse to this race, so obviously connections feel that he's going to run very well. But I do think that Back and Focus is a very decent horse and will be tough to beat.
Definitely. Okay, then we'll move on to the next race, which is the Woody's DIY.com Christmas Hurdle. This is also a Grade 2. A few interesting runners in this now. Good horses, 1000 Stars Zayapur.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course last year's winner here was Valor La Vedette, who beat Morad in good style, and Valor La Vedette will again hopefully take her chance. She just hasn't been sparking this year quite as yet, but apparently I think she had a wind operation since her last run, so hopefully she might improve an awful lot. She was third last time out to Zaidpur and Monksland, and looks those 3 will be the big 3 here again. Zaidpur won fairly well on that occasion, although it was quite a good run by Monksland. If he gets to 3 miles, I can see him pushing Zaidpur fairly close, but I suppose for betting purposes you'd have to stick with Zaidpur.
Okay, so then we're going to take a look at the feature race of the day, and this is the Lexus Chase Grade 1. It's going to be a great race, hopefully.
Absolutely. I think this could really be the race the whole year, sir. Never mind the whole meeting. I think, Fleming Star is obviously the big star at the moment. He's won his last 7 chases and was quite impressive when beating Sir de Champ in the John Durkin chase at Punchtown a couple of weeks ago. Sir de Champ certainly probably looked like he needed a run at that occasion. I think 3 miles will suit him well, and he's got a good chance of getting at least very close to Fleming Star on this occasion. English Raider here, Tidal Bay, very, very decent horse for Paul Nichols. Was a good second in the Hennessy Gold Cup last time at Newbury under top weight. That was a fine effort, and while he can be a bit of a tricky customer, Ruby Walsh gets the best out of him, and he certainly shouldn't be underestimated. Another English runner here called Midnight Chase has a decent chance as well. Also likes the First Lieutenant and Keto de la Rock. These are all top class horses, so it really is a race to savour. For me, I hope Fleming Star can do it. He has to prove he stays 3 miles. This is his acid test, and I think there'll be great celebrations in the Peter Casey household if he manages to do it, and hopefully he will.
Hopefully he will anyway. Moving on then to Limerick on the 28th, we're just going to take a look at the Liberty Insurance Novice Hurdle. It's a Grade 3, it's the feature race of the day.
Well, yes, and again here I have to like Charles Burns, our Vinny. He's been a very decent horse this season. He won a similar type race just about at Cork in November, beat a couple of decent rivals on that occasion, like the Busty Brown and Ruled the World, who both have won since, so that's pretty good form. He does carry top weight here. There's 1 or 2 Whitney Munns there you would have to be afraid about, a bit afraid of. Maybe Inish Island might be his best if he runs here. He ran quite well when he was second in Cheltenham there a couple of weeks ago, but I think whoever beats our Vinny will certainly know he has a race. Okay.
So finally then we're going to take a look at Leopardstown and Limerick on Saturday the 29th of December. We'll go once again to Leopardstown firstly. The first race off there at 12:25. The first race we'll look at then is the Istabrac Festival Hurdle. It's a Grade 1. This is going to be a really interesting race. Obviously not many left in it at the moment, but be a great race nonetheless.
Yes indeed, and I suppose it's all going to be about Hurricane Fly here.
So absolutely.
He's going to start a fairly short price favourite. He's going for his 13th Grade 1 win of his career, which has been a wonderful career. He's won 14 times over hurdles. He looked quite good when he won the Morgana hurdle, I think, although he probably was a bit fortunate, but unfortunately going native fell at the last hurdle on that occasion. He does face a slightly stiffer test now with Countrywide Flame from England coming over. This one won the Triumph Hurdle at Cheltenham Festival last March, and he was particularly impressive when he won the Fighting Fifth Hurdle at Newcastle. Although he's only a 4-year-old, he's obviously a very good horse, and will give Hurricane Fly, I think, plenty to think about. Also last year's winner was Unaccompanied from Dermot Weld, very good mare. Should be fresh and wild for next Saturday, and she could run well as well. So while Hurricane Fly should win, it certainly won't be as easy as it normally is for him.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll move on then to the ITBA Fillies Scheme European Breeders' Fund. This is a mare's hurdle and it's a Grade 3. What catches your eye in this race?
Well, certainly Willie Mullins is a very strong hand here at the moment, sir. He's got 4 very good mares in this. Probably the pick of them could be Twigline, a French import that won very well at Fairyhouse on her first run. Runs in the same colours as Quivega and Thousand Star, so obviously a very interesting recruit here for Willie Mullins and will take a lot of beating. Jessica Harrington's Born in Turn is a useful mare and she should go well, provided the ground isn't too soft, while May's Choice from Gordon Elliott also makes some appeal, but Twigline certainly sets a high standard.
So then we'll just go to Limerick. The first race off at Limerick is at 12:35. We'll just have a look at the Family Fun Beginners Steeplechase. Was there anything you like the look of in this race, Martin?
Well, lots of entries in this one, sir, at the moment, 29. And again, Marisonian from the Willie Mullins yard certainly created a big impression when he was second, first time out at Navan a couple of weeks ago. He started hot favourite on that occasion, but was well beaten by the Westerner boy, who could be a very good horse in time. If he does turn up in this race over 2 miles 6, soft ground won't bother him. He jumps pretty well, and I think he would be a banker bet for most people.
Okay, obviously these are the entries and not the declarations, so we'll have to wait for the declarations to come out to know who the runners are. We'd like to thank you for watching our racing previews throughout the year and wish you all a very happy Christmas from all of us at Horse Racing Ireland.
Yes, some great racing on over the Christmas and New Year period. We hope to see you at the races and a happy New Year to everybody as well.
Yep, some really competitive racing to look forward to at Leopardstown and Limerick. If you'd like any more information on the racing over the Christmas period, visit our website goracing.ie. Thank you.
Go racing. Go online. GoRacing.ie. Horse Racing Ireland's official website.